My name's Ben Cheston. This is Notch 'em and Watch 'em. Let me show you guys what you're going to need to install the communication system. You're going to need 2 self-drilling screws. They're a 1/4-inch drive, 1/2-inch length. You're going to need some kind of Velcro sticky back tape, whether it's a circle or a strip, doesn't really matter. I get the squares so I don't have to cut the strips. You're going to need a drill with a small bit. Doesn't really matter what size, maybe 1/8 inch. If you don't have a drill, you can use a knife. It's just a little harder. And then you're gonna need a 1/4-inch drive bit for the screws. This is my impact. And then obviously your communication system. This is the SMH10. It's the older Sena model. It's the one we've been using. I'm sure this method will work on the newer models. I looked at them, they're pretty much the same. And then obviously your Protos helmet. This video is specific to this helmet, obviously, but I'm sure you could kind of tailor the method on a different helmet, maybe. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is take these off. And they come off, you just spin them. They come right off. And then I go ahead and take this out also. Just makes things easier. If it's a used helmet like this one, you're gonna wanna wipe this all out and get all the dust off of it. That way the tape sticks on there and doesn't come falling off. The first thing we need to do is install the speakers into the earmuffs. These have a front and a back, and we want the wire coming out of the top. So you gotta remember it's marked right there, front. Put them together like that. You obviously know that's the front. These are the 2. And I just go ahead and mark it so I don't get confused. Just mark it with something. This is where you can use the knife. Because these pop out. You just pop them out. And you see this little, the little groove here. You gotta cut this with a knife. And then you got to cut this so that the wire fits up in there. The problem with this is I've done it before and created like a sharp place there. And when you shut it, it ended up cutting the wire. So that's why I use the drill now. All right, so we got our mark there. So go ahead and take these off. Take this out, because if you don't, your drill will make a mess of that. You can drill a little hole right there. All right, there's our wire hole. All right, once you got your hole, then you got to kind of wallop this out with the drill bit. All right, there we go. Just a little edge right there, just kind of get that off of there. That way you can slip the wire in. Like I said, I used to do it with the knife, but it made a sharp edge and it messed me up. So this method actually worked better. Now, these are 2 different lengths because one of them goes all the way on the other side as the other one. When you're first starting this, it doesn't really matter where it is. Get out one of your sticky pads for the Velcro. It comes with a bunch of stuff here. These are the ones you're looking for though. Okay. You're gonna wanna put the speaker right here. See that little mark? Your ears go here. So you're gonna wanna put it right there. So stick this in here. Now let me explain this. When you do it with a knife, you gotta cut into this too because the wire sits below that little ridge. That's why if you drill a hole right here, you don't have to cut into this. And it pops right in there. I don't know if you can see that, but the wire's below the rim of this. However you do it, you just got to make a groove in there to get the wire in. Now you put your muff back in. This goes over top of that, like that. And you pop this back on. Sometimes it's a little tight at first and takes a little getting used to. Now, just repeat the process over here with this one. Just make sure that it's on the right side. All right, so we got those installed. The next step is to install your mic. They provide these Velcro stickies, and you can stick them in here, whatever. They last for every bit of 2 weeks. What I figured out was this plastic right here is thick enough to screw into on either side. Now, obviously, if you wanted to pop this off, you would have to take your screws out because I think this whole skeleton comes off. I like to have mine on the right side, so that's what I'm going to show you guys today. To get in there, you pop this off, that way you can get in there with your drill. Kind of put it over here. And then I chose these 2 points for my screws. They look like the less invasive on the whole deal there. All right. And you got to make sure that you get these little tiny ones because we don't want it going into the helmet. So there it is. I had my drill in reverse. That was the problem, but they're in there. They're tight. So put this back together. Like I said, make sure you wipe all this dust out because those wires end up coming out on you. It's happened to me before. All right, now we have to put the wires in the helmet. Just take these apart. You really probably don't even need to put these together again after you drill them until you get these in. I just did that to kind of show how to do it, and then also I like to check it too. All right, grab your radio. You got to loosen these up. All right, once you loosen your Allen keys up, you're going to want to slip this over the helmet like so. I like putting it right here for 2 different reasons. One is because the short wire, you don't have much play. The wires come out right here. I think the new systems actually have a plug right there, but you want a little bit of play there. And if it's over here with the wire coming out on this side, you lose, about, 1.5 inches. So yeah, there's your microphone cord there. All right, now, this one's pretty cut and dry. This is the wire that you kind of got to run. You got to run up through here. You just kind of find whatever route you can find. That's the shortest route. And once you get through there, just kind of stuff it right there. And then at that point, you go ahead and you reinstall these. You're gonna want this on the inside of that so that it doesn't rub. So go ahead and do that. And do that. Put that in there. Okay. And as you can see, these wires are going to end up being nice and tight, but this one's always kind of loose. And I never have any problems there. I've had mine on there for about 2 years. And haven't had an issue. Okay, so we got that one installed. All right, so do the same thing over here. Now, the same thing applies here. You don't want the wire over here because then it's going to be rubbing and stuff. So when you put it on there, make sure that it's inside like that. Now that we have those on there like that, now we just need to tidy up the wire here. That's where your Velcros comes in. If you guys are finding value to this video so far, go ahead and smash that like button, but let's get right back to it. And what I like about this is if you need to change out anything, it's easy because the wire just sits in between the Velcro. So go ahead and cut these. You probably need 2 or 3 for this. I don't think it really matters which side you put down. I always put the fuzzy side down. As soon as you figure out a spot where you want it, what you do is go ahead and put your fuzzy in there. Just put it right here. Okay. Make sure you have enough slack to move around. So take your other side, don't take the sticky tape off of it, and just Velcro it in like that. And the cool thing about this is if you need a little slack, you just pull the slack through the Velcro. That looks about right. That's about all you want, you know, just as long as it comes out there. Now all we got to do is just tidy this up so that it's not scratching your head or whatever. So, you know, you could put one right here, wherever. I think a good spot for this guy is right here. Put them right there, and then stick your, you know, your Velcro side with the wire, sandwich the wire in there. Just make sure this isn't going to be bothering it a whole lot. So since that's getting kind of close, I'd put another one right in here. So that's what we're going to do. So stick it right there, and then de-Velcro. Boom. This wire's done. I mean, that's done. And I mean, you can put as many as you want on there. That wire's not going anywhere though, so that's fine. This wire's done. All right, so now we come to our microphone wire. And the way I run that is you go under this, up into here, plug it in, and then, I mean, you can run this wire under the same strip of Velcro as the other wire is right there, just to kind of tidy that up a little. And then take a piece of Velcro, stick it right here, just to keep it from moving around a lot. Stick this right here like that, the Velcro right here. And here's the thing, if you feel like this wire is gonna be, you know, loose or something or whatever, and you don't want it rubbing on your head, you can put these, you can put as many of these in here as you want. I mean, it's not gonna bother a thing. So like, you know, I just added one right there, boom. Easy peasy. Once you're done doing that, you can put this back in. Install this back in. Put this around the mic. Everything's installed here. You got this. Put your radio on there. The cool thing about having the microphone right here is you can easily stretch it up to here. This is kind of where I store it. I keep it right there. And the majority of the time the guys can hear me right there. I bring it down here when the chipper's running, kind of put it right up next to my mouth. I tried this microphone, I installed it right here. It doesn't do that good when the saw's running or when the chipper's going. So that's why I wanted to put this in. But yeah, so, you know, you got your wires back there. Everything's tidy and this one's good. Well, there you have it, guys. I hope that helped you out. The reason I wanted to make this video is when I first got the communication system, I went online looking for a method to install it and really didn't find much on there that was helpful. So I tried a couple different ways and they didn't really work that great. And I finally came up with this method and I think it works really well. If you guys found value to this video and it helped you, please subscribe, leave something in the comments, and hit that bell so you know when we're uploading. But that's all we got for now, so we'll catch you on the next one.